Studying abroad in Taiwan was the best thing I could have done to myself in my early 20s. My name is Adriana Rick. I go by Adri. I'm a very recent WSU graduate. I graduated in May 2025. I studied Mandarin and linguistics during my undergrad and got a BA in English with a TOEFL, a Teach English as a Foreign Language certificate. I studied abroad fall 2023 of my junior year in Taipei, Taiwan, where I studied Mandarin. My experience in Taiwan was something I could likely write a book about. I was just fully immersed in the different cultures, and getting to meet new locals every single day was a privilege I can't express. Before I traveled, I was feeling really nervous. I knew I was gonna have to study abroad by myself with only one other WSU student. So I was feeling like I was going to be lonely when I got to Taiwan. My feelings of nervousness really subsided though as soon as I landed, when I found out that I was studying abroad with almost 100 other Americans and that my provider program had so much support offered to me. My favorite aspect from studying abroad was that every day when I went to school, I got to take the public transport to my university, and the walk from the bus to my campus, I would always stop at a mom and pop restaurant where I would get homemade onigiri, and I got to eat out hot and fresh every single morning before 3 hours of Mandarin, and that breathed life into me every single morning. My favorite memorable experience while I was in Taipei was getting to stay in an Airbnb in the Yilan district on the eastern part of the island. This is a much more rural area and pushed me much more out of my comfort zone because it required that I spoke more of the language with more of the locals. I loved this experience because when my Airbnb host came back, I helped her build a handheld chainsaw, even though I couldn't really communicate with her due to her dialect of Mandarin. And then the next day, she took us to her guava farm. This is something I never would have experienced had I not pushed myself out of my comfort zone, and I'm very thankful that I got to experience this.